Hello everyone, October's here, and I'm going to be reviewing Cabin Fever. 2002's version of Cabin Fever, then 2016, which is crap. And I already reviewed it. I don't want, yeah, that movie sucks. But no, I love 2002's Cabin Fever. It's the directorial debut of Eli Roth, this guy right here. And he did, of course, Hostel Part 1 and 2 after this, and which Part 2 is worse than Part 1. And then he did Green Inferno, which is just sad. And then he did Knock Knock, which I thought was a return to form. But I really do love Cabin Fever. Cabin Fever is by far his best film that he's ever done. You know, follows 5 young, college graduates going to a resort location. You heard this before. In a cabin in the woods. You heard this before. But on the way there, they get stopped by a gas station. You heard this before again. And then behind the counter is the cashier warning them of what comes ahead. And of course, yes, you've heard this all before, and you have. And Eli Roth knows that, and he knows that you've known films like, Night of the Living Dead and Deliverance and, Evil Dead and, all the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He knows that you know about all those films that come before him. And he puts that in this film brilliantly. If it wasn't played out in the way I thought it would, which you don't take it seriously, where he's playing it up for laughs and he's doing something that's really intellectual, groundbreaking in a horror film that we have not seen at this point, adding gore and suspense and intellectually adding characters that you kind of like here and there, I think it works in that aspect. Evil Dead was such differently comparative because that's a film about, demons and possession. This is just a virus. And it is like a zombie film if you think about it like that, but it's not, because they don't act deadly. They just die, and their body's decaying. That's what makes it a lot scarier than somebody turning into a zombie and then having your best friend kill them. No, this is much more scarier. This is much more of a body horror film than anything else. The first girl who gets it, Kern, is brilliantly played by Jordan Lane. She's the first person, of the group to get the infection, and she gets the virus, and it's like, you see her body decaying, and it's really, really amazing to see how well he works with makeup and, just the way he uses the practical effects. It's really great. Great use of the makeup, which I had to call out the makeup department for. They did a great job. The cinematography, I had to call the cinematography for how brilliantly he uses the red lens and the beautiful landscape of the woods. The woods look beautiful of it. The acting of it. Of course, you have Shawn. Of course, his name's Ryder Shawn, but Shawn, of course, from the Bone Meets World. That's the only thing I'm going to know him for. You also have the Detroit Rock City. I mean, seriously, this is a good cast. Cerina Vincent is beautiful in this movie, and she's really good here too. And she has the infamous scene of the shaving scene, and it's brilliantly. She puts the shaving cream on her legs. You probably know about the scene already. She puts the shaving cream on her legs. She gets the razor. She's crying a little bit because her boyfriend or whatever the hell, the other guy, the guy who didn't do anything after this, which none of these people did. Well, Shawn, he still gets called back from Girl Meets World here and there, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, but Joey Kern, who played Jeff, he ran off. She's all crying because she just had sex with Shawn, so she's getting the razor, and she's like, and you see it, and you see like, whoa, what the hell is that? And then next thing you know, she does the second swipe, and it's like, oh, that's why I never shave. And it's like, whoa, holy crap! It's really bad. And then she gets up, you see the blood behind the back, and then it's amazing to see how well this movie is portrayed. It has glimpses of Romero, and again, he did use a lot of background filmmaking, school film. Like, again, this is mainstream, horror films that he's using in his films. Like I said, Deliverance, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Evil Dead. Films that people know and were big hits. Where he works at that is making it both fun, exciting, and going from 0 to 60 in a split second. Because this movie is amazing. It really is. I love this movie so much. It's fun. It's energetic. It's a blast. You may not like the characters because the characters are they're not unlikable though. They are funny and they have good chemistry. It just, when the movie progresses, you see the way the dynamic deepens further from that. It turns into The Thing. It turns into Deliverance. Like I said, it turns into Deliverance near the end. And it's very much so. It's even The Shining, I think. That's a good callback to The Shining that I love so much. But mostly, Cabin Fever stands on its own. It's Eli Roth's best film. I give it a 9 out of 10. Except this guy. Yeah, you see that guy right there? Terrible. I don't like him. And, even though he was supposed to be bad on purpose, I still don't like him. But I give Cabin Fever a 9 out of 10. I love this movie so much. Check it out on Halloween. Buy the Blu-ray. Get the unrated director's cut. It's really good. So, there you go, people. My name is Deliverance. Have a great day. Leave a comment down below. Click the like button, subscribe. Check out my other videos on my channel. And have a great day. See you guys later. Goodbye.